Good night everyone and welcome to the 8th Channel News. Tonight we have here Mr. P, the president of the ZRD. He's gonna discuss a social issue that's troubling our modern society. Zombie discrimination. So tell us, Mr. P, what can you tell us about this social situation?
Well, Mr. A, dear audience, as you already know, it all started with a rainy day, the day that the Z virus started to expand in the world. That was just 6 years ago, and many people still think that Z virus carriers are really aggressive, but that's just a stereotype. Zombies are really peaceful beings.
Statistics show that people are usually afraid of zombies because of their craving for human flesh.
Well, that's not really true. Just 10% of the zombie community rathers human flesh, and those are the zombies that need to be watched and punished, just like other criminals. The problem starts when the media takes advantage of the violent attacks of this minority and creates this stereotype that affects the rest of the Walking Dead community.
And what's the other 90%'s diet?
They mostly feed out of raw animal brains and sometimes rotten animal flesh.
Thank you very much for your time.
No, thank you for inviting me.
Now, our reporter Paloma Cervantes has a special report for us. How are you, Paloma?
Hello Mariano, we are here at the house of Mr. Zimidi, the zombie right defender, and well, he's a zombie himself, and we're going to talk about the zombie discrimination. So Mr. Z would like to thank you for letting us talk to you because we know that you usually never take any interviews.
You're very welcome, Paloma.
So, how do you live with the discrimination nowadays?
I live it every day, Paloma. I live it everywhere. I live it in the park when I'm happily walking and some kids look strange at me.
And how do you react to that?
First, I used to yell at them. But now I just ignore them. I'm too tired.
So, Mr. Midi, we know that you started a campaign against zombie discrimination, and I followed you from the very start, so I'd like to know what you're doing next.
I'm glad you made that question, Paloma. I accepted to take this interview to make a call out to all human beings, no matter your age, religion, or the color of your skin. This 4th of July we take in the streets. We'll walk as brothers just as it should be. We're in 2018 now. We have to accept these changes in life. Nowadays, there are werewolves, vampires, and a new community has been born, the grey community. I had a dream, Paloma. I dreamt that people wouldn't get afraid of me when a part of my body falls. I dreamt that I could eat brains quietly in a restaurant. I never wanted to wake up. But this is our reality. I invite you to make it better.
I have one last question. Is that blood?
No, I forgot you were coming, so I started to paint my house.
Oh, okay. Well, thank you very much for the interview. Back at the studio.
Next, a new alien country wants to join the UN. We'll let you know after the break.